How tolerant should Canadians be of intolerance? Not at all, and that goes doubly so for our political leaders, according to a former Stephen Harper advisor. Ken Bossenkool says it's time for Canada's Conservative Party to come to terms with its own members and supporters who favor a more Trumpian approach to politics.
What I've been saying now for, frankly, going back to Preston Manning, is there's two ways to deal with these populists. One is to stoke their resentments and stoke their anger and get them to vote for you because they're more angry, or trying to figure out what their underlying discontents or uncomfortableness or challenges are and address those in policy terms.
Bossenkool says certain values, racism and disregard for democracy, should be total non-starters in any political party. But Bossenkool says politicians have been too willing to appeal to populists who hold those views, and party leaders have been too willing to let those who appeal to populists into senior positions. Bossenkool says he's glad to see Tory MPs have now voted to remove Derek Sloan from the party after Sloan accepted donations from a white supremacist. But he says Sloan's views were already well known and the party should not have even let him run for leader.
He should put his views on the table, and we should have a body that vets our leadership candidates, and he can make his case. And they should be empowered and emboldened to say, you don't meet the qualifications of what we want in a leader.
I mean, we've had these elements in our society for years.
Chaldean's Mensa teaches political science and says Canada's right-wing populists haven't found a single charismatic leader to unite around. Maxime Bernier's People's Party failed to win a single seat, while Derek Sloan finished dead last in the Tory leadership race.
Populism is a method. Populism will find opportunities to exploit the perceived differences between us and them, right? However you define it, and if there is a leader capable of mobilizing this sense of disaffection, they stand a chance of winning those voters and bringing them into the political space.
Bossenkool says on a personal level he's taking a harder line against friends and colleagues who defend Donald Trump. But on an institutional level, he says parties must stop appealing to populist anger and start presenting concrete solutions to address their underlying concerns.
Those two approaches, stoking the anger or finding policy approaches, one is easy and one is hard. Stoking people's anger is easy, even if it's objectionable. And as we've seen, it works. You do ramp up turnout if these people are angry.
In Ottawa, Xiaoli Li, City News.